hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today it's going to be JYJ versus Soma here on Circuit Breakers, celebrating JYJ's getting to the finals of the current ASL. He defeated Sulky and Hero to get there, so his TVC is pretty good. Bottom left is going to be the blue Terran player JYJ, and the top right it is Soma. Soma is an excellent Zerg player. So, he didn't defeat Soma, JYJ, to get here, but Sulky is an excellent Zerg player, and so is Hero. So, let's see who is going to come out on top here today on Circuit Breaker. It's another RJB replay. Check him out at youtube.com/@RJB_TV. Let him know that Falcon sent ya, and say thanks for all the replays. We got Terror the Overlord moving out. That's right, Terry. It is space that you're flying over here. Good thing you evolved to be able to survive in space. That is certainly the case. Anyway, let's see here. Overpool timing here from Soma. Almost said Sulky, because I've said Sulky so much in this cast already, but Barracks coming up first here. Not a command center first play. Not risking it here against Soma. Alright, so JYJ likes to get a Wraith in TVZs, at least according to the matchups I saw in ASL. Just hunting overlords, a little bit of harass, forcing a Hydralisk Den out of the Zerg player. And 11 hatch timing here from Soma. So we'll see. We'll see if there's a Wraith in this game. Steve the SCV moving out. Steve the SCV and Terror the Overlord merchandise at falconpaladin.store. Check it out. Check it out, 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 check it out. Man, name that mid-2000s internet cartoon if you can. Turn a heart reaction from me. Are we gonna block? Run, drone. There's a Marine. He's got a gun. Ah! Steve, run. These Zerglings have claws. Checks for gas, doesn't see any. Hey! Ooh, tried to block. Oh, my goodness, got the refinery down. Gas steal. Sick gas steal. It's gonna, I mean, it's like 10-second gas steal. Not the craziest thing in the world. Okay, but seriously, Lings, get out of the way so we can actually do that. Sheesh. Yeah, if I've got a unit right in the proximity around that Vespine Geyser, then the extractor or whatever, assimilator or refinery can't be built. Although there was a drone right there, wasn't there? Whatever. Maybe it's just a Zerg problem. Anyway, supply depot here. Neat stuff. 1 racks into the expansion. Bunker actually up before the command center because he recognized the 9 pool timing and said we do want to have some kind of defense before we start that CC. But man, these things are not interested in really being aggressive, are they? They just want to kill Steve. This guy who did a gas steal. How dare he do a gas steal against me, says Soma and all of these Lings. He just keeps juking back in. And he knows the Lings can't catch him because, well, I mean, they don't have speed. He knows the gas was late. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. A bunch of Marines out here. We're going to go for a factory. No, engineering bay. Academy coming in. So not going for siege tanks anytime soon. Not going for a starport anytime soon either against this 2-base Muta opening. That gas is getting taken about 4 minutes. Indicates a lot of Mutalisks in the future here from Soma. Is it Soma? Yeah, finally. Steve the SCV gets taken down after like 4 minutes of scouting. Awesome stuff from him. Like really, really crazy impressive SCV micro here from JYJ. And yeah, Terran fans have just got to be happy. Like the happiest they've been in a while. They got JYJ in the final of ASL. Holy cannoli. What an absolute boss man. After Royal won the last one, just more Terran representation. Like, not all 3 races can be represented in the finals. So, hey, that's cool stuff that we got a Terran in there. Macro Hatch indicates it's going to be a 9 Muta opening when that time comes around. Spire timing has got to be pretty now. Yeah, just enough minerals for that one. And behold, a Spire is coming up in a position that's not going to get scanned super easily, but come on. What else is Soma going to do here in this here TVZ other than get Mutalisks out at some point? And usually on a 2-base opener style. So, the Terran players on 2 bases, pretty happy. 33 to 30 workers are going out here, trying to see if any kind of a move out is in the future. Do we need Sunkens or not? JYJ, help us out here, man. Make your intentions clear. Medics, Stim, infantry weapon upgrades, double comsat station. For scan purposes, for scouting, and in case, I don't know, maybe it's lurkers. He doesn't know there's a Spire coming up. He has no idea. Only we do, because we are observers, and we know everything. We are omniscient. Little poke out, little putting some fear of Terran in here, so he does actually go sunken there. Might as well in case a vulture shows up. Because sometimes one vulture can poke across the map, go for scouting and some harassment, and a vulture at the front really helps, or a sunken at the front really helps with the aforementioned vulture. So Spire gonna finish here. We have enough money to make 9 mutas. Let's go. 7 of them. Okay, guess not quite enough larvae ready to go at that moment in time. There's 8. And the 9th Mutalisk now. Excellent. So 9 mutas. There's a scan. Let's take a look and see what he scanned. Okay. He saw the Spire. Excellent. Good job by him. He knows what this is. He knows it's not lurkers. Yeah, 3 more Sunkens coming up the front. He recognizes it's a pretty big Marine medic group. Pretty strong. Gonna have to devote 4 Sunkens to defending their turrets coming up. More than just a couple per base for sure. Gonna want at least 3 per base, maybe even 4, maybe even 5. Like, this is Soma we're talking about. He might not stop at 9 or 10 or 11 mutas. We might see something like 20 or 30 Mutalisks because he's a crazy person. And that is something he's done in the past. Another scan reveals this. Okay, so he sees a Queen's Nest at the front. 2 base in it. You crazy person. All right, Muta stack. Trying to do Muta stacky style stuff here. Yeah, they're trying to poke in. It's just hard to get on this left side, get enough camera view, you know? When we're following them anyway, and so we can get their health situation. So I don't know. They're getting enough value here. Hard to say. Mutas are expensive, man. 100 gas, 100 minerals per is not cheap. He's going for Flyer Carapace. So he's definitely planning on making more mutas than these, or at least giving these guys upgrades, I guess. I don't know. Don't usually see Carapace or attack upgrades on Mutalisks if there's just the initial 11 being produced. Oh yeah, 2 more on the way. Yeah, it's definitely Soma doing that stuff. That said, a lurker aspect is being researched. So definitely something that needs to be worried about. Scans are going to be needed for that reason 100%. 3rd base down here in the bottom right would be a traditional place for it. There are no drones. Oh, there it is, a drone being escorted down here by these lings. Hydra's trying to join the party. That lurker aspect. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough hold, actually, at this 3rd base from Soma. Can he do it, is the question. He scans in, sees lings, sees Hydra, sees no lurker eggs, and sees the mutas here, though, too. Like, the entirety, most of the army here of Soma is ready to go. All right, here we go. Eggs up, but just started, which means they're pretty low. It's going to take a while. Mutas are just trying to buy time so all the Marines can attack these eggs and kill them, but the mutas, if they jump in there, they die. We are trading Mutalisks for the existence of a 3rd base for the Zerg right now. This timing by JYJ is strong. Get it. Okay, and, okay, 1 lurker down. 1 lurker down, but lurker spines tearing through the bodies of these Marines. Power armor or not. Ling's running down this ramp, trying to just distract, and this entire group is going to get wiped out. But reinforcing Marines are coming, joining the party here, which means these medics aren't going to die, which means the medics are already healing the Marines. And excellent. Keeping those medics alive is a massive, massive big deal here for JYJ. Looking good. Looking good, ASL finalist, man. Okay, third base has been coming up in all of this chaos. On the other side, no kind of an attack towards the natural base. No, the attack vector was towards the third base here for JYJ, who is SK Terraning his heart out right now. Science vessels are on the way, but a Defiler Mound is coming in from Soma. So, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Let's see how this works out. Ling Muta against... I don't know. This is... Okay, fine. You're doing some damage, but that's a lot of dead Lings, and this Mutaflock is just not awesome. The +1 Carapace is nice. I'm not going to tell you it's bad. +1 Carapace is nice. The extra Mutas being produced came in handy during the attack down this way, but maybe you got Lurker Aspect faster if you hadn't made so many Mutalisks. Who knows? Alternate reality there. This medic is spazzing out, or maybe doing a new dance. Who knows? All right, man, so a lot of Marines, a lot of Science Vessels. Adrenal Glands is on the way, as well as Irradiate, so we're getting into the late game here a little bit earlier than usual in ZBT. No Wraiths, just Science Vessels here today. Lings running around. They know that Adrenal is coming. There are 1-1 upgrades coming here too. Probably Ultralisks. On the other side, stacked lurkers here. Love to see a good stacked lurker defense of a third base. More lurkers coming in. The Nidus Canal exists. Reinforcements very possible. Ooh, 3 lurkers stacked is fantastic. All right, Defensive Matrix Marine comes in, taking the lurker spines, and 1 lurker down. Abject Chaos is here. 2 lurkers down. All lurkers down, but at what cost? At the cost of everything here. Oh, Reinforcing Marines are coming in, though. Trying to buy time. Defensive Matrix Marine finally... Oh, my gosh, he's alive. He got 6 kills. He got 6 kills. Okay, he's dead now. It's fine. Adrenal's finished, so the time of the Marine is not super hot anymore. Not against Zerglings, anyway. Busting up this right side. He's inside the house. This is bad. Quick. Dark Swarm. Go. Bam. Dark Swarm up. Okay, crap. Another Dark Swarm. Fine. There. Keeping these drones protected at the very least. Doesn't mean you can get rid of these Marines very easily, but the Adrenal Lings are getting back there. Mutas have to fight as well. This positioning behind the mineral field is so good. Oh, is every Mutalisk dead? Who knows? Nidus Canal gets sniped by another group of Marines coming around the left side. Is the third base of Soma gonna die? It sure seems like it is. A single lurker is here, though, inside Dark Swarm, but for how long is the question. Another Nidus Canal trying to come up. More Marines here. They're gonna try just burn down this hatchery if they can. Lings inside. No. Chaos. No, the third hatch goes down. No. JYJ's aggression here has been so good. Soma's in a ton of trouble. Lurker outside the Dark Swarm. Sloppy positioning there from Soma. Lings dying all over the place. Ton of fire bats joining this party. And I think the third base is absolutely toast. Hang on. This lurker. These 2 lurkers inside Dark Swarm, maybe saving enough time for the third base to get reestablished. Meanwhile, a third base from JYJ is up on the left side. SCV trying to build a third base at the top left. Does not work out for them. JYJ actually acquiesces and allows the high ground. Bam. Scourge taking on a Science Vessel. Another one gonna die. No. Definitely not. Adrenal Lings inside your house. The third base is in trouble. Not enough defense here. Bunker was late. SCV's transferred into an unsafe location. This is absolutely terrible. Terribly Oh, SCV spines on your SCVs. No! Lurkers getting tons of work done there. Adrenal Lings. Rah. Command Center in a lot of trouble. Dark Swarm Lurkers as a 4th base tries to come up here from Soma. Whew! This game has been bonkers so far. Thanks again, RJB, for sending it over. And hit that like button if you're enjoying it, too. Another Science Vessel down. Coming from weird angles this time. All right, Defensive Matrix Firebat this time around. Trying to get in here. Nope, he dead. Adrenal Lings with 1-1, man. Oh, Scourge. Oh, another Science Vessel does go down. There are still 3 here, though. Why are the Marines sitting here? I guess there's nothing to kill them. They might as well kill these Overlords and try to supply block our Zerg player. It's 99 to 67 total supply. Not looking good. 4th base is canceled. 3rd base by the Terran does not exist at the moment. Lurker tries to escape, does end up getting murdered. 3rd base can land. SCVs can get back there. It is 42 SCVs to 33 drones right now. Hey, deja vu. We're back to Lurker Egg on the ramp situation. Oh, radiating this Defiler. Dark Swarm up. That's pretty much all he can do. to save the day here. Scourge flying in again. I cannot believe how nonstop this thing has been for the last 3 or 4 minutes. All right, casting endurance. We must do this for the StarCraft fans. Another science vessel down. JYJ is not taking care of his science vessels, everybody. And you know how key that is when you're playing SK Terran? Insanely key. Look at all of this stuff, though. Look at how much stuff there is from JYJ. 2 bases, billion Marines. They got 2 attack and +1 armor. Looking fantastic. On the other side, these Lings are at 1-1 and the Adrenal working on 2-2, but they're a long way from that. Yeah, Dark Swarm Ling's going to do just fine here, but I don't see any Defilers on the screen. Do you? No. Oh, okay, there's one now. There's a Defiler here. But pushing into 4 Sunken is going to be pretty tough. Science Vessel can't help you with that, buddy. I mean, Defensive Matrix on a couple of the Marines to take the initial shots from the Sunkens would be good. Oh, look at this third base, though. JYJ getting a third base, minerals only down here. I wonder if this has been here the whole time, and I'm calling that the third, and this should be the fourth. Who rightly knows? All right, here comes nothing, just busting in here. Firebats in the front, Sunkens, one of them gets picked off. The other 3 still dealing their terrible damage. Okay. Marine pressure at the 4th base is shut down for now. Why are you attacking Lurker inside Dark Swarm? Bad. Don't do that. There you go. Sunken down, sunken down, sunken down. The target firing is good. Defiler inside the Dark Swarm. Needs maybe a Dark Swarm on top of these drones to keep them alive. Okay, that didn't go exactly according to plan. Drones get pulled onto the extractor inside the Dark Swarm to try to stay alive here, but this has just been an absolute bloodbath. An absolutely disgusting bloodbath on both sides there. The Terran influence is removed, but a lot of Lings died there and a lot of drones too. It's a 13 worker lead right now from JYJ. Top left still being scouted, but look, it's a 4-basing Terran versus an almost 4-basing Zerg. Not exactly where you want to be if you're a Zerg player right now. Any sign of an Ultralisk Cavern, or just going for the Defilers and the Lings and the Lurkers, I suppose. Not a bad strategy against SK Terran. Not going to say no to it, but man, when those Ultras show up at your bases, it's a bad time for sure. Marines defending the 3rd base with their lives, looking good. Looking great. Yeah, I don't know. No real sign of an Ultralisk Cavern here. I'm kind of surprised. The upgrade pathing does indicate that an Ultralisk Cavern is in the future, just not happening. And putting any tech down there would be pretty dumb. Down in the bottom right, after all the attacking it has been under. These drones need to go to work somewhere. Just a thought. Dark Swarm Lurker in the house. Yeah, just another Dark Swarm shoving the Marines further away. Great positioning there. And then staying inside the Dark Swarm. Plague getting researched. No real surprise. Oh, it is an Ultralisk Cavern. No real surprise there, but another Nidus Canal with a 4th, intriguingly. Finally, Ultralisk Cavern gets started. I guess maybe Soma was a little bit mineral gas starved. I wasn't really watching that. This has just been chaos. More sets of Scourge, more Marines, more Firebats being produced. There is a Physics Lab on the way. Ah! Ah! No! Is it going to be the Battlecruiser curse? I have not cast a game wherein Terran goes Battlecruisers against Zerg with SK Terran and win in the last 8 or 9 times I've seen Battlecruisers in a ZVT. It's crazy how it has not worked. But JYJ's feeling all right, honestly. Oh my gosh, the Science Vessels. Okay, 2 Science Vessels down. Marines right there. You gotta pull the Science Vessels back, sir. You gotta do it that way. Defiler assassinated. 5th base coming up, top left side. Another scan revealing what are we dealing with exactly in here. And the answer is 2 Lurkers and a Hydra inside that Dark Swarm. Really enough to keep us at bay for the time being, I suppose. And yeah, double Battlecruiser operational in production here from our guy, JYJ. It's not weird. It's not something we never see. It just hasn't had great luck on the channel recently. Yeah, engagements in the middle of the map are not the Zerg's forte. What you want to be doing is Dark Swarming bases and getting Lings in here. Dark Swarm defense, great. Dark Swarm at enemy base, great. Dark Swarm middle of the map, not super hot. Not really what I like to see as a Zerg fan here. All right, Dark Swarm up. Ah, gets the Defiler. That Firebat does with his very last breath. Hilarious. But yeah, JYJ, man, expanding like a madman, keeping the pressure on the Zerg player like crazy, too. Kindness Plating's on the way. Soma hasn't been able to get a 5th base here, and it's just hard to afford all of the stuff that he's doing, plus Ultras, if he's only on the 4 bases. Just economically, it's not super hot. Going for Metasynaptic Node, which is Defiler max energy. Nothing defending this third base at all. Crazy. These Lings, I mean, I don't think we even need Dark Swarm for this, but hey, why not? Lurkers coming up a ramp. Top left base of JYJ in mortal peril all of a sudden. Holy crap. Okay, so suddenly... Alright, Dark Swarm up. These Lings running to their deaths. Okay, that wasn't good control from Soma either. There's just too much going on right now. There's engagements all over the map. Like, that's a TVZ for you in the modern era. Woof. Yeah, man. 150 to 104 supply here at 20 minutes. This is not looking good for the Zerg player. I'm trying to figure out how he can do this thing. He can make, like, un-Ultralisk. Okay, he's making 3, so he can make another one, I guess. Or start getting Burrow. Burrow is cool. Scourge not connecting there. Not at all. Wow, that was really well done. JYJ just has a big, scary army. Multiples of them. Plague gets thrown down and catch. Did you really just catch these two guys? These two medics got Plague. That's it. Not the best Plague of all time. No. Okay, battle cruisers wandering down to the bottom right here. There's nothing to stop a battle cruiser, although that's why the Nidus Canal is there. Okay, stop attacking Lings inside Dark Swarm, guys. Oh, Dark Swarm pops. Scourge not connecting there, but Spore's getting certain hits off. Irradiated Ultralisk. Plague! No, he catches one of his Ultras. The Ultralisk who's been plagued and irradiated. Bad times. The worst of times. He just... Oh, okay, we're doing a drop. A drop inside the main base. What are you going to do? Ooh, snipe down an Ultralisk. Oh my gosh, that pathing is all screwed up. He didn't get a single swipe of his tusks off there. Quick, avenge him. Ultralisk guy. Brah. Lurkers in there too. Not looking great. Battle cruisers. Where did they go? Did they? They did not. They did not die. Did they die? Did a million Scourge art? Nope, they're here. What the heck? Didn't see him. Didn't see him, but okay. This might... Wow. 160 to 92 supply. A 70 supply lead right now from JYJ. Looking absolutely unstoppable in this game. However, the fourth base is probably in a lot of trouble. Sure, you got fire bats and bunkers, whatever. But this bottom right base dying cannot happen for the Zerg player. Sure, you kill this fourth base, whatever. But you can't just trade bases right now. Bunker getting repaired. Focus the Lurker. It's the concern right now. Another scan comes in to reveal it. Okay, Ultras have joined the party now. That's not great for these guys. And okay, so the fourth base is going to die. Scourge wiping out one of the battle cruisers down here in the bottom right. Fourth, this battle cruiser casually has 10 kills. A lot of those are drones, I have to imagine. Nice plague up on a group of Marines in the middle of the map here. Fourth base is lifting again. Fifth base, top left. Floating for reasons that there is an Ultralisk in the general neighborhood and a single Zergling. This game is crazy good. No, battle. Oh, didn't bring enough Scourge to that battle cruiser party. This is enough. All right, battle cruisers down. Tough stuff here. 141 to 74 supply, though, in favor of JYJ. There's just no way. There's just not a path forward here for the Zerg player, right? He's lost a ton of drones. That said, it's 40 to 41 workers. So, I mean, there's more drones than SCVs right now, which, not something I expected to see here. But, what do we got? We got 3-3 Marines. The Lings are at 3 armor and 2 attack with +3 attack on the way. Plague up. But unless it's a Dark Swarm over here, I don't think it really matters. Ooh! Plague Science Vessels taking spore hits. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Top left base not happening. Like, just sending Lings over here just to make sure that never happens. Make sure this base never happens either. Okay, trying to set up. That is a very dangerous fifth base right now, which JYJ doesn't know. How did he sneak a drone down there? Or maybe he wants to let it finish and then he'll kill it, and that's more emotional damage. Or more economic damage, right? Because you can't cancel a hatch that's already done. This game is good. Another science vessel down. Okay, so look, science vessels have died today. Many of them, but there's 6 left. It's a decent number, Terran fans, right? Lings, middle of the map, Plague up, Dark Swarm up. It's just... it's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to say, like, never ever do this, but it's just not as effective. Okay, never... hold on. Wow. Those Plague Marines got eaten to pieces. Still 140 to 70 supply in favor of the Terran, but this Ling Ultra Lurker stuff is pretty cost efficient for what it is with the upgrades they have against a largely Marine-style army. Another Plague up. Yep, another Plague up. Science Vessels run. Dude, Soma cannot possibly win this game. I'm not going to allow it to happen. Okay, good. Science Vessels, stay alive. Staying alive. Keep thinking this is a battle cruiser, but it's just an engineering bay that's floating over here in the bottom right. Just, you know, casually hanging out. Oh, get one. There you go. There you go. That's all you gotta do. Fully upgraded Cracklings, man. They're in the house. Okay, 5th base exists from Soma, as well as a 6th base up here, which is getting scanned. There's a dropship in the neighborhood, but nothing in there. Dude, there's no way. There's just no way that Soma wins this thing. I refuse to accept it, but the fact that Soma was allowed to get this 5th base for absolutely no reason makes no sense whatsoever. If JYJ loses this game, he's going to go back and watch the replay and be like, when did I... oh, I lost it when I allowed that 5th base to come up. Scourge Science Vessels! Plague Science Vessels, man. Great Plague, that one. There have been some good Plagues today. Not all of them are reward winners, but that one certainly was. JYJ trying to make his way across the map and take down a base, maybe? I don't know. There's just not enough here. How is there a 70 supply lead for JYJ, yet I feel like Soma's doing just fine? Oh, you just wiped out 3 of the 6 Plague Science Vessels. That's pretty good. It's not all 6 of them, but it's an acceptable thing. 2 more battle cruisers coming in. The first 2 were okay. Look at this 5th base rolling from JYJ. Get those SCVs to work, good sir. You must do it. You must do it for the sake of the Terran race. Get those guys working. Come on. Moving up here. Oh, a drop in the bottom right just wiped out the 4th base of Soma. Bad times. And that's a GG. Soma taps out. Well, we definitely have to watch that drop because that was the key to the whole victory today. Woof. Yeah, man, dropships. It's really scary to go dropships in a land where there are Scourge flying all over the place, right? Like, that was a very brave thing for JYJ to do. Man, he never put these guys to work at all, did he? No. Scourge getting chased away here. Where did they come from? Right? So then these guys come up here, and a couple mutos are being made. They've already been made. They're going to hop over. They're going to try to do some stuff. Yada, 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 yada. These guys are flying around while actively plagued and very low on HP without being protected by anything, really, which is not exactly how you want to do this. Okay, then the muto... how did they not kill more? Because they stopped. And their acceleration was stupid. And this is it. It's just a tiny little drop. Tiny little blue dot on the mini-map. Coming down here. Yeah, that's it. Plus huge army up here. I mean, he's up 70 supply. It's just he can't be everywhere, and that's it. Soma taps out. So GG, man. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic play there from JYJ. Looking so good. Getting that win over the Zerg, over Soma. And yeah, the 5th base was just too late. That was it. The 3rd base died once, had to be replanted. The 4th base was late. The 5th base was late. And lifting against Lings and Ultras so the base doesn't die is a very, very good strategy for Terran because... yeah, your base doesn't die. Just land it when the Lings and Ultras are cleaned up and go back to mining. Woo! That was excellent. That was such an excellent game. I'm not sure it crossed the threshold of epic, but let me know, first people who watch this. Leave a comment if you think it's epic. 185,000 points for Soma, 183,000 points for JYJ. Whew. Outproducing the Terran player 704 to 510. 464 killed by JYJ, 368 killed by Soma, and outspending the Terran player here in 27 minutes by just 2,000 minerals. That will not do it. Not do it indeed. So JYJ gets the win. Congratulations again on his ASL finals. Hopefully he can get an ASL championship. Oh, man, that was a good one. That was a good one indeed. But that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Patreon, Twitch, and Twitter, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.